Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome back to Bluffton Tigers baseball here on WellsCountyVoice.com as Tigers get set to take on the Flying Jets of Adams Central here at Adams Central. ACAC contest for the Tigers. Back-to-back games for Bluffton. They were at Cherubusco last night. You watched it here live on WellsCountyVoice.com. Tigers lost a tough one against the Eagles, 4-3, as the Eagles picked up the win in the bottom of the 7th. Gavin King went the distance. The young freshman threw very well. But Cherubusco picked up win number 10. Speaking of 10 wins, that's exactly how many wins the Jets come into this game with. They are 10-4, looking for win number 11. Coach Neuenschweider has his team playing well. It looks like any weather is going to hold off. Field looks in pretty good shape, and we're going to play some baseball tonight here on election night. Hey, if you're interested in election results, WellsCountyVoice.com will be live from Republican headquarters in downtown Bluffton, and we'll be bringing you live primary election results. So be sure to check that out if you're so interested. I will be hustling over there after this ball game is wrapped up. Now let's bring you the starting lineups, as always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana. First Bank of Bern. For the visiting Bluffton Tigers, starting nine looks like this. Leading off, playing left field, number 9, Colton Moore. In center field, wearing number 8, Trey Hohola. Batting third and behind the plate, number 21, Matt Hilton. In the 4th spot and at first base, number 14, Mitchell Kohlenbeck. Batting 5th and on the mound, number 12, Trey Collins. In the 6th spot and back in the starting lineup, number 7, Max Coral. Batting 7th, second baseman, number 4, Reggie Garrett. Batting 8th, right fielder, number 13, Garrett Walborn. And batting 9th, third baseman, number 5, Eli Inskeep. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Healthy and happy seem to go hand in hand, and no one knows that better than the YMCA. We're committed to improving the quality of life for families and individuals throughout our community. At the Y, we believe that healthy living is as much about learning as it is about fitness and activity. While everyone knows us for promoting health and wellness, the Y is so much more than a gym. Our fun-filled youth programs teach kids how to work as a team and serve the community. And while they're having fun with friends, they're learning about healthy living and social responsibility. You and your family are invited to experience your local YMCA on Saturday, April 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. during our Healthy Kids Day open house. On April 30th, you can become a member of the Y with no enrollment fee. That's a $75 savings. Join any YMCA in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County to experience all the Y has to offer. For details, visit fwymca.org. Join the fun. Join the Y community. Visit fwymca.org. Healthy Kids Day is sponsored by Healthways.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Let's finish the starting lineups, as always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern. For the Jets defensively, on the mound tonight is going to be number 10, Matt Baker. He'll be throwing the number 1, Hunter Bates. Around the infields, number 9, Brett Funk. Second baseman, number 13, Zach Green. At shortstops, number 2, Andrew Hammond. And at third base, number 19, Lance Bussey. Around the outfield and left, number 5, Chase Stahl. Center fielders, number 7, Bailey Coyne. And in right field, number 6, Ian Wellman. Once more for the Tigers, starting 9 is Colton Moore, Trey Hohola, Matt Hilton, Mitchell Kuhlback, Trey Kylands, Max Coral, Reggie Garrett, Garrett Walborn, and Eli Inskeep. And again, thank you, First Bank of Bern, your starting lineup sponsor here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Rain has moved in, so it's going to get a little wet here tonight. But just about ready for the opening pitch. Matt Baker on the mound, and leading off for the Tigers will be number 9, Colton Moore. Colton's been swinging the bat pretty well. Tagged a couple pitches against Cherubusco. Had nothing to show for it. But again, he's got a little bit of a groove going at the plate, and see if he can make a count tonight here against Adams Central. Pitch is going to be foul, and it's going to be 0-2 to Colton Moore. No balls, 2 strikes. Just underway here in the first. Nobody on, nobody out. Moore, Hohola, and Hilton. The 0-2 pitch is low, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tigers played a tough Cherubusco team last night. And strike 3 call. Moore strikes out looking, and 1 down here in the first. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Trey Hohola. And fouled back. Hohola was 0 for 3 last night. No balls, 1 strike to Hohola. It was 60 when we started. One ball, 1 strike. One out, base is empty, the 1-1 to Trey. It is low and inside for a ball. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Hohola. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Baker winds. Here's the 2-2. Low and inside. Count is full. Three balls, 2 strikes. The full count pitch. Fouled back, stays full. So against the Jets defensively, Baker on the mound, throwing to Hunter Bates. Around the infield, Brett Funk at first. Zach Green at second. Andrew Hammond at short. Another foul ball. Third baseman is Lance Bussey. Around the outfield, Chase Stahl in left. Center fielder is Bailey Coyne. And in right field, Ian Wellman. Count stays full. Just underway, top of the first. Looks like it's clearing out a little bit in the distance. Ground ball up the middle. Hammond will have to hurry. Throws, and it's going to be thrown away. And Hohola will take second on the overthrow. We're going to give Hammond an error on that. So 1 out, runner at second. I gave him an error. We're taking a poll up here whether that was a hit or an error. And so Hohola at second. 1 out. Matt Hilton to the plate. Matt last night against Cherubusco singled twice and was hit by a pitch. Matt picked up his first home run of the year a couple of nights ago against Whitco in that early game Saturday morning before the rains stepped in. Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Hilton. A hole at first, reached base on an error, went to second on a bad poor throw, reaches out and fouls it off. Stays 0-2. I know Coach Morgan talked about his team not getting the bat on the ball, especially with runners on base. So see if that message stuck. Breaking ball, grounded to third. Bussey will field. Throws across the diamond and gets Hilton. There's 2 down. So 2 outs for Mitchell Kuhlenbeck. Mitchell against Cherubusco did reach base on a walk, but other than that, tough night for Mitchell. Struck out looking and grounded into a double play. A little bit outside for a ball. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runner at second. Kuhlenbeck was hot early. Fouls that off. 1-1. And popped up in the shallow center, coming in and making the catch. Nice running catch by Bailey Coyne, and the Tigers are down in the first. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first. Your scoreboard reads Bluffton 0, Jets coming to bat.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. We head to the bottom of the first for the Jets here in the bottom. It's going to be Bailey Coyne, Zach Green, Andrew Hammond. They'll be facing Trey Collins. So Coyne, Green, Hammond for the Jets here in the bottom of the first. Collins winds and delivers the first pitch, a called strike. No balls, 1 strike to the center fielder Coyne. Collins winds, ground ball down the third. It's going to be just foul. No balls, 2 strikes to Coyne. Tigers failed to score in the top. They had Hohola at second with 1 out. Matt Baker got a ground ball and a fly ball to end the inning. The 0-2 to Coyne. Bounces up there. It's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Coyne. One-two pitch is lifted into center field. He'll hold it right there. He'll squeeze it, and there's one down. One out for the second baseman, Zach Green. Reminder, this is election night. You may have a little bit of time if you want to head out to the polls to go get your vote in. Pitch to Green. It's popped up. Reggie Garrett calling for it. There's 2 outs. Now with two down, that'll bring up the shortstop, number 2, Andrew Hammond.
The shortstop, number 2, Andrew Hammond.
Collins with 2 down, delivers to Hammond. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to the shortstop. Brett Funk on deck. Hunter Bates in the hole. It's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers back at home on Thursday. Take it on Jay County. 2-1. And then to finish off a 5-game week, the Tigers will travel to Norwell on Saturday for 2. Fly ball to left field. Going foul. There'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes to Hammond. Collins winds. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Hammond. Collins trying to put the Jets down in order here in the first. The full count pitch. Ground ball to third. Inskeep has to make the long throw, and a nice job by the young third baseman. 5-3 on the putout. We go to the top of the second. Scoreless here in Monroe. We'll be right back.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit laurensbodyshop.com.
We listen.
And we help.
Behavioral health at Adams Memorial Hospital. Supportive so you're healthy in every way. We react.
And we heal.
Emergency services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Responsive so you're healthy in every way.
We've finished 1 here at Adams Central. We head to the second for Bluffton here in the top of the second. Collins, Coral, and Garrett facing the Jets starting pitcher, Matt Baker. Collins last night against Busco walked and had a double. Was at second, which at the time represented the go-ahead run, but the Tigers could not get him across before giving up that ball game in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is a called strike. No balls, 1 strike to Trey Collins. Strike 2 call, and Collins is in the hole. 0-2. Tigers got a runner on in the first, courtesy of an error, the 0-2. Ground ball, the first, backhanded. Oh, run it to the bag. And Funk unassisted. There's 1 down. So with 1 out, number 7, Max Coral steps up. Coral did not get a start against Cherubusco last night as Garrett Walborn stepped in. Breaking ball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to the young shortstop. Strike 2 call, and Baker doing a nice job getting ahead of the batters. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, base is empty. And fouled back, it'll stay 0-2. Five-game week for Bluffton this week. This is number 2. Breaking ball, strike 3, struck him out. Second strikeout for Baker. Good looking breaking ball. And with 2 down, Reggie Garrett to the plate. Boy, a lot of movement on that breaking ball. Low and inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Reggie Garrett. Low and away. 2-0. Walborn on deck, Inskeep in the hole if Reggie Garrett can keep this going. Ground ball to second. Greenfield's easy throw over to first, and the Tigers are down in order here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the second. Scoreboard reads, not a thing. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the second for the Jets here in the bottom. Funk, Bates, and Blackburn facing Trey Collins. First pitch, the Funk is fouled off. It's no balls, 1 strike. To the first baseman. Trey Collins put the Jets down in order in the first on 11 pitches. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Oh, and 2. No balls, 2 strikes, bases empty. Breaking ball, swung on a miss, struck him out. First strikeout for Collins. So with 1 out, catcher number 1, Hunter Bates, to the plate. First pitch is short. 1 ball, no strikes. Chance Blackburn on deck. Collins winds right back to the mound. Collins with a nice job. Will throw Bates out. He was kind of falling off the mound and had to reach behind him. Nice job by Trey. There are 2 outs. That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 11, Chance Blackburn. Blackburn is batting for the pitcher, Matt Baker. Collins shakes the first pitch off, has what he wants, and delivers for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike to Blackburn. Popped up. That's going to be out of play. That'll run the count to 0-2. Right on top of the press box. 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, ground ball foul down the third base line. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. We're in the bottom of the second, no score. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 strikeouts in the inning, and the Jets down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We finished 2 and head to the third. No score on the Voice Sports Network scoreboard.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
We have finished 2 here at Adams Central. We head to the third for the Tigers. Batters 8, 9, and 1. Facing Matt Baker. So Garrett Walburn will lead it off. Garrett got a start at short last night and reached base on a hit by pitch. So Walburn to the plate. With nobody out here in the top of the third. First pitch is a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Garrett Walburn. This pitch is popped up. Green will drift back and makes the grab. There's 1 down. And now the third baseman, number 5, Eli Inskeep. Coach has been sprinkling in Eli into the starting lineup here and there. Getting some good looks. The first pitch is a called strike. A little looper in the right field. That's going to drop. First hit of the ball game. coming from the number 9 batter. So Tigers with the runner on here in the third. Top of the order for Colton Moore. Moore struck out looking in the first. Inskeep at first with 1 down. Another pop up. And out of our field of view, and assume he ran out of room. No balls, 1 strike. Dimensions here at the Jets field is 300 down the line, 350 in the power alleys. Not quite sure what it is in straightaway center field. Throw back to first, Inskeep back in time. Hohola on deck, Hilton in the hole. Second runner for the Tigers. Pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inskeep at first, 1 down. Top of the third. Throw back to first again. Eli back. Runs have been hard to come by for the Tigers. They'd sure love to get up. There goes the runner, hit and run on, and it's fouled off. 1-2 to Colton Moore. Coach loves the hit and run, especially with a left-handed batter. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Colton Moore. And boy, nice block by Bates. 2-2. That's a big block. That gets behind him. Inskeep heads to second. Puts him in scoring position. Throw back to first again. Inskeep back in time. Two balls, 2 strikes, and out on the board with Inskeep at first. Ground ball finds its way through the hole, and that is going to be an infield single for Colton Moore. Second hit for the Tigers. First and second, 1 out for Hohola. Trey reached base on an error on Andrew Hammond. So Inskeep at second, Colton Moore at first, Hohola at the plate. And low and inside for a ball. One ball, no strikes to Trey. And Trey pops it up into shallow left. Hammond calling for it. 2 down. Two outs for the catcher, Matt Hilton. We talked about it a little bit last night against Cherubusco. Tigers have not been very effective with runners in scoring position, especially with 2 down. Really looking for some big clutch hits out of his lineup, and the breaking ball just a touch high. One ball, no strikes. Fouled back. It's 1-1. Matt has the only home run for the Tigers this year. One ball, 1 strike to the Bluffton catcher. Inskeep at second. Colton Moore at first. There's 2 down. And a throw back to first. And Inskeep not moving to third. And I have said it many times before on these broadcasts, that is my least favorite play in all of high school baseball, is the pickoff attempt at second. trying to recall how many times I've seen a guy actually picked off at second. Ground ball down the line, base hit. Inskeep will round third and head for the plate. And Inskeep will score, and they got Colton Moore caught in a rundown. Moore heading back to second, now heads to third, and still going, and he's going to end up at third. All right, so let's clean the book up here a little bit. Give Hilton an RBI single. And it looks like that pitch must have gone out of play, which will allow the runner to advance. Everybody advances a bag, 2-0. They'll get a runner for Hilton. That's going to be Elijah Hahn. Kohlenbeck at the plate, and there is that clutch 2-out hit that we've been waiting for. Another good block by Bates. Well, they've awarded Hahn home plate. I have no idea why. A dead ball foul of some sort, and there was a little bit of discussion, but Coach Neuenschwander went back to the dugout pretty quickly. And Kohlenbeck is going to fly out to right, and he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, he said he held on to it long enough, so they'll give him the out. Okay, we've got 3 runs on 3 hits. We got an error. Nobody left on base, and we go to the bottom of the third. 3-0 Bluffton.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Well, welcome back. We've concocted a theory up here as to why that final run scored. The ball got caught up in the gear of Hunter Bates, and so we're going with that. I like it. I'm not going to bother looking that up in the book. We'll just stick with it. Sounds as plausible as anything else that I can imagine. So Trey Collins has been handed a 3-run lead as he faces the bottom third of the Jets order here in the third, Bussey, Wellman, and Stahl. 20 pitches for Collins through 2 innings of work, and that first pitch is fouled off. No balls, 1 strike to the third baseman, Lance Bussey. Look at this, pulling out the rules off her phone. I am impressed. We only needed 3 broadcast crews to look that up. That's pretty good. Let's see, in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, strikeout number 3 for Collins. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Ian Wellman. First pitch to Wellman. Slow ground ball towards third. Inskeep will have to hurry. Got him. Nice play by the young third baseman. 5-3 on the putout. There's 2 down. And the left fielder, number 5, Chase Stahl. So 2 outs, base is empty. The first pitch is a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, 1 strike to Stahl. 3-0 Bluffton. And good pitch on the outside corner of the plate, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Stahl. Collins winds and bounces the 1-2 pitch. And the mat. 2-2. Nobody on. We're in the bottom of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 4th strikeout for Collins. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We finished 3. We head to the 4th. 3-0 Tigers.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future.
He's thrown some good
Apply
games.
now at sf.edu.
Haven't had any
We are
offense.
seeking applicants
So
for
all these dead ball
$15
fouls and
million
everything.
in
This is a
scholarships
big boost to us.
This is your moment. Believe.
That's true. They're in the first one.
Healthy and happy seem to go hand in hand, and no one knows that better than the YMCA. We're committed to improving the quality of life for families and individuals throughout our community. At the Y, we believe that healthy living is as much about learning as it is about fitness and activity. While everyone knows us for promoting health and wellness, the Y is so much more than a gym. Our fun-filled youth programs teach kids how to work as a team and serve the community. And while they're having fun with friends, they're learning about healthy living and social responsibility. You and your family are invited to experience your local YMCA on Saturday, April 30th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. during our Healthy Kids Day open house. On April 30th, you can become a member of the Y with no enrollment fee. That's a $75 savings. Join any YMCA in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County to experience all the Y has to offer. For details, visit fwymca.org. Join the fun. Join the Y community. Visit fwymca.org. Healthy Kids Day is sponsored by Healthways.
Trey Collins steps to the plate with a 3-run lead, and what does he do? Rips the first pitch in the center field for a base hit. So Collins liking that 3-run lead. He says, I'll take this first pitch and drill it right up the middle. And the Tigers have their leadoff batter on. Runner at first, nobody out for the shortstop, Coral. Coral looked like he was going to square to bunt, but pulls it back and takes the pitch for a strike. Reggie Garrett on deck. Runner at first, nobody out. Bussey in on the grass at third. Pitches wide and gets behind Bates. So a wild pitch will send Collins to second. One ball, 1 strike now to Coral. And gets the bunt down. It's going to stay fair. It does. And the sacrifice is good. So Coral gets the job done, and that will bring up Reggie Garrett. And the Jets are going to bring the infield in. Garrett grounded out the second in his first trip. He's 0 for 1. And inside to Garrett. One ball, no strikes to Garrett. Walborn on deck. Infield in is going to try to cut off that fourth run. And a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes to Reggie Garrett. Big spot for Reggie. Looking for run number 4. Fouls it off his fist. 2 balls, 1 strike. Collins at third, 1 down. 2 balls, 1 strike to Reggie Garrett. Swing and a miss. Reggie could not catch up to that fastball. And the count is evened up 2-2. Boy, I'd go right back to that fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he does. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Big strikeout. See, the infield drops back for Garrett Walborn. So another 2-out situation for the Tigers with runners in scoring position. And Walborn fouls it off. No balls, 1 strike to Garrett Walborn. 3-0 Tigers, 3 runs on 4 hits. Jets yet to get a runner on base. 0-1 pitch coming. And up the middle, base hit. Boy, we talked about clutch hits, and right now the Tigers are coming up with them. Hit number 5 for Bluffton, 4-0. As Collins scores, and Inskeep to the plate with 2 outs and the base is empty. Inskeep with a single in the previous inning and a good block by Bates, but Walborn on the run. Give him a stolen base. 1 ball, no strikes to Inskeep. And the pitch is low. 2-0. Top of the order up next in Colton Moore. Popped up. That's not going to be playable. 2-1. Four nothing Tigers. They've got a runner at second with 2 outs. Foul down the first base line. Evens the count up at 2-2. Tigers got 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth. 2-2, breaking ball. Slow grounder to third. Bussey fires the first and got him, and the Tigers are done in the fourth. But not before they pick up run number 4. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers on top, 4-0.
I'm going to start 2016 off on the right foot this year. I need to get in shape after the holidays.
Didn't you say that last year?
Maybe. What about you?
Just doing what I've been doing. I go to the YMCA.
You did that last year.
And it's been great. The Y is about more than knocking off a few pounds.
Oh, really?
Of course, it's a great place to get the exercise you need, but you can really focus on the whole you. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs.
Such as?
Taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being. They even have family outings.
Sounds like you have a little community there.
Not so little. You ought to come with me and see for yourself. Or go to fwymca.org and request a 1-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties, so you can try the Y for yourself.
FWYMCA.org?
You got it.
Are you sure it's for me?
The YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne is for everyone.
If I join, what am I going to do for the following year?
You'll be like me. New Year's resolutions will be a thing of the past.
We listen.
And we help.
Behavioral health at Adams Memorial Hospital. Supportive so you're healthy in every way. We react.
And we heal.
Emergency services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Responsive so you're healthy in every way.
We go to the bottom of the fourth. Top of the order for the Jets, facing Trey Collins. Coyne, Green, and Hammond. As the Jets back through the bat for the second time against Trey Collins. 4 strikeouts for Collins for the first 3, and that's ripped in the left field for a base hit. Moore will cut it off, and that's the first base runner for the Jets. A leadoff single for Bailey Coyne. So runner at first, nobody out for the second baseman, Zach Green. Green popped up to the second baseman, Reggie Garrett. He's 0 for 1. And low and away for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. No outs, runner at first. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Nobody out. And fouls that pitch off. It's 2-1. Tigers 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth. This is the first base runner for the Jets here in the bottom of the fourth. See if Trey can work his way out of this. 3-1. Trey got through the first 3 innings with 29 pitches. 3-1 count now to Zach Green. Throw to first, back in time. Reminder, we will have live election returns tonight from the Republican Party headquarters. And ball 4. And Green walks. And the first 2 batters on here in the fourth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, number 2, Andrew Hammond. Ground ball back to the mound. They'll go to third for 1. We'll get the lead runner. Thought about it for a second. Didn't know whether we wanted to go to second to try for 2. Then thought about going right to first, and he swung around and fired at the third and gets the lead runner. 1-5 on the putout, 1 out for the first baseman, Funk, and he pops it up. Cullen back over and makes the catch and quickly gets the ball back into the third base to prevent a tag, and a pop up to the first baseman puts 2 down. And that'll bring up Hunter Bates. Hunter grounded right back to the mound. Ground ball foul. No balls, 1 strike. Big bat here. Collins trying to get out of some trouble here in the fourth. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Breaking ball, good block by Hilton. 1 ball, 1 strike. Collins checks the runner at second. And that's fouled down the first base line. Runs the count to 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Couple of runners on. Collins trying to keep the lead at 4. Tigers up 4-0. Long look at second, the 1-2 just gets a piece of it. Stays 1-2. Runner at second's green. Hammond at first. Not holding Hammond on. 1-2 count. And another foul. Bates sticking in there, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the ball gets behind Hilton, and runners will advance. So now second and third, 2-2 count. And right back up the middle, and that wild pitch is going to hurt. Throw down to the plate's not going to be in time, and a 2-out single for Bates. So a 2-out, 2 RBI single cuts the lead in half, 4-2. That's why that wild pitch hurts so much. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs to Blackburn. And strike call at the knees, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the designated hitter, Blackburn. Popped foul. 1-2. Bussey on deck. Runner at first, 2 down. 2 runs in, it's 4-2. Reaches out and fouls it off. One ball, 2 strikes to Jance Blackburn. Junior. And a little blooper. That's going to go over the head of Kuhlenbeck. And a little hit and run put on by Coach Neuenschwander. And it pays off with just a little bloop single. Well, first and third situation, you guys suspect Blackburn's going to be running. Bussey struck out swinging his first time up. And ball in the dirt, runner will take second. Stolen base for Blackburn. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Tying run at second. 1-1 pitch to Bussey. Ground ball to third. Kuhlenbeck will take it himself, and this inning is over. But not before they pick up 2 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors, 2 runners left on base. We finished 4. We go to the 5th. Tigers now see their lead cut by 2. It's 4-2 here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We listen.
And we help.
Behavioral health at Adams Memorial Hospital. Supportive so you're healthy in every way. We react.
And we heal.
Emergency services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Responsive so you're healthy in every way.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
We have finished 4. Tigers' 4-run lead has been cut to 2, 4-2 as we head to the 5th. For Bluffton here in the 5th, it's Colton Moore, Trey Hohola, and Matt Hilton. Going back to that 4th. The big 2-run single by Hunter Bates. Trey had him down. It's either 1-2 or 0-2, and fouled off a couple of breaking balls. And rather than going one more breaking ball, he went to the fastball, and Bates made him pay. Not sure where that missed, but it's 2-0 to Colton Moore. And fly ball in the right center field, and it's going to drop for a hit. Moore rounding second, may head for third. He'll head to third. The throw to third's not going to be in time. A triple for Colton Moore. And it was a great throw on the mark. He's going to say he got his hand in there. Colton Moore with a leadoff triple. And once again, they'll bring the infield in to try to cut off the run. So Hohola reached base on air and popped to the shortstop. Swing and a miss to Trey. Great cutoff throw. Delivered to third, but Moore must have got a hand in there. And fly ball to left. It should score a run. He'll tag and go. And they're going to talk about whether he must slide on that play. Moore comes back out to touch the plate. So Hohola gets the job done with the sacrifice fly nonetheless. Tigers get one of those runs back. And coach is going to lose this argument. He'll make his point, but not going to make any difference. Base is empty with 1 out. And Hilton steps up. Matt today has grounded to third, singled, scored, and driven in a run. One ball, no strikes to Matt Hilton. And that's lifted into Center field, back, not going to get it. And Hilton will roll in with a stand-up double. Seven hits for the Tigers. Hilton will get a courtesy runner. This should be Elijah Hahn. It is. So with one out, the Tigers have another runner in scoring position. And Hahn running for Hilton. And that's a looper going to go over the head. And he'll wave him around home. Could have a play at the plate. Here's the throw. It's going to be off. An RBI single for Kohlenbeck. And the upstart Bluffton Tigers have taken a 6-2 lead, 8 hits on the ball game. And this is going to be it, I think, for Matt Baker. So let's take a break. We'll be right back and let you know what's going on.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Looks like this is going to be just a pep talk as Coach Neuenschwander, an animated Coach Neuenschwander, now talking to his squad, and they're going to try to break things up here. Still talking. Tigers have a runner at second, one out for Trey Collins. Collins has a hit tonight. A triple, a double, and a single. So see if the Bluffton lineup can hit for the cycle here in the inning. Back on second. Taking second on the throw. Collins to the plate with a chance to help himself. Slow ground ball. That'll move the runner. Green will flip it over to first. There's two down. Kohlenbeck takes third on the play. And Max Coral to the plate. Coral struck out looking and laid down a sacrifice bunt. Swing and a miss to Max. No balls, one strike. There's two outs. Runner at third. Slow ground ball to third. Hammond fields. Makes the throw over to first, and the Tigers are done, but not before they pick up 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers have pushed their lead back up by 4, 6-2. We'll be back.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
Wellman, Stahl, and Coyne for the Jets here in the bottom of the fifth. 6-2 Tigers. They got both those runs back. And Trey opens up to Wellman with a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Wellman. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wellman grounded to third. His first time up, he's 0 for 1. Foul back, it's 1-2. 8-9-1 for the Jets here in the fifth. Shakes that one off, the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to short and through Coral will give him a hit. I'll bring up the 9-hitter, Chase Stahl. Stahl struck out in the third, so a leadoff batter on again here in the fifth. Throw back to first, Wellman back in time. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to Stahl. But I'd throw him a heavy diet of breaking balls. And takes it low. 1 ball, 1 strike to the left fielder, Stahl. Wellman at first, nobody out. Now we got a balk call. Didn't come to a stop. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter. Well, see if he opts to bunt him over now. 1 ball, 1 strike. And low with it, 1-2. Top of the order up next. Wellman at second after the balk. And that's ripped into left field. Foul. So reset everything. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at second. And that's lifted in the center field. Hohola on the run, not going to catch up to it. Back to the fence. Round third, heading home is Wellman, and a double, RBI double for Stahl. So Jets coming right back, and the pitching coach is coming out to talk to Trey Collins. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Well, the 8-9 batters of this Jets order have come through. They've scored a run. They've got a runner at second in the top of the order now facing Trey Kylan's. And that ball is going to get behind Hilton. So 1 ball, no strikes with a runner at third. Held off. Oh, boy, I don't think so. I thought he held up. It's 1-1. High with it, it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to Coyne. Coyne has flown out the center and singled. Three balls, 1 strike. So 3-1 count to the leadoff batter, Coyne, with a runner at third. Nobody out. And ball 4. Second walk given up by Collins. So first and third, and expect Coyne to be running. Green popped up the second and walked and scored in the fourth. Not running on the play and swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike to Zach Green. Hammond on deck, Funk in the hole. Ground ball to short and through Max Coral. That'll be an error on Coral. Another run in, 6-4. Still nobody out for Hammond. First and second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Chases an outside pitch. Still nobody out. Coyne at second, Green at first. Swing and a miss. Chases high heat. Oh, and 2 to Hammond. Got to be careful with this 0-2 pitch. Hilton's got to keep it in front of him. It's low, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, runners at first and second. 6-4. Jets still working here in the fifth. And 1 around on that breaking ball, struck out swinging, 1 down. And with 1 down, first baseman number 9, Brett Funk. Funk is 0 for 2. Ground ball to short. Coral will have to go to first. Got the runner. 2 outs. Runners advance. Second and third now. 2 down. Well, Hunter Bates had that big 2-run single to start off the Jets scoring in the fourth. Stepping back up with runners at second and third. Good pitch, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. I would make him hit that pitch. I'd keep giving it to him until he shows he can hit it. And he does, it's 0-2. And again, I would continue to throw that breaking ball. He barely nicked 2 of them in his last plate appearance, came back with a fastball, got hurt. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job by Collins. And the Tigers will hold on to their lead 6-4. 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left. We finish 5. We go to the 6th. 6-4, Bluffton.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Welcome back. We head to the 6th for the Tigers here in the top of the 6th to be 7-8-9 for Bluffton facing Matt Baker. Tigers 6 runs on 8 hits. Jets 4 runs on 5 hits. And Reggie Garrett to the plate. Reggie's 0 for 2. Tigers offense coming alive a little bit here tonight. Jets battling back. See if the Tigers can answer back once more. And a strike call at the knees to Reggie Garrett. No balls, 1 strike to the senior second baseman. And 0-2. So Reggie Garrett have to protect the plate here, 0-2. Baker working quickly. Oh, that pitch looked better than the first 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baker has what he wants. The 1-2 coming. 2-2. So Garrett has worked it back even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Walborn on deck, Inskeep in the hole. Baker winds the 2-2. A little flare down the first base line. Drop foul. Count stays 2-2. And Reggie comes back to the plate. Looking forward in the bottom of the 6th, the Jets will have Blackburn, Bussey, Wellman. The 2-2 pitch to Garrett. And count is full now. So after an 0-2 start, Garrett has worked it back full. Full count pitch. A little looper in the center. Second baseman Green going back, makes the catch. There's 1 down. So with 1 out, that'll bring up Garrett Walborn. Walborn popped up to the second baseman and drove in a run with a single. Fly ball to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it in foul territory. Makes the catch as Wellman pulls it in. And 2 outs. Baker 70 pitches through 5 as he's got 2 down here in the 6th. Breaking ball is high. One ball, no strikes to Eli Inskeep. 1-1. 6-4 Bluffton. Swing and a miss. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Inskeep. And up the middle, that's going to be a base hit for Eli. 2-out single. Hit number 9 for Bluffton. And then I'll bring up number 9, Colton Moore. Moore struck out looking, singled and tripled. So a runner at first with 2 down. One ball, no strikes. To the left fielder, Colton Moore. Inskeep at first, 2 down. 6-4 Bluffton. Throw back to first and just gets back. Good pickoff attempt by Baker. That ought to keep Inskeep a little closer. One ball, no strikes to Colton Moore. Another throw over there. Coach loves the hit and run in this situation. Pitch to the plate is drilled in the right. X going back to the wall. Rounding second, heading for third. See if he waves him home. And the throw to the plate's not going to be in time. Throw down the third. They've got him in a rundown. And they will get the runner. We'll give Moore a double. So hit number 10, but won't get anything for it. We'll be back.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
Well, Eli Inskeep gets caught between third and home and ends that inning after Colton Moore rips a double. We talked that Colton was really seeing the ball well in the pregame show, and he has shown it tonight. Single, triple, double. But Inskeep run down between home and third. I had it 96251. I have no idea if that's right, but that's what's going in the book. Blackburn, Bussey, Wellman here in the 6th. Trey Collins trying to hold on. Ooh. Holds off on that. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Blackburn struck out and a little flare single. Popped up. No play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Blackburn. One ball, 2 strikes. Popped up. Coral called for it. Overran it a little bit, adjusted himself. There's one out for the third baseman, Lance Bussey. Bussey has struck out and grounded out the first unassisted. One out. One ball, no strikes to Bussey. Willman on deck, Stahl in the hole. And that's roped in left field for a hit. One out single for Bussey. Hit number 6. And we're going to get a pinch runner for Bussey. Number 4, Justin Vanover, is going to run for Bussey. To the plate with one out and a runner on is Ian Wellman. Wellman grounded to third, singled, scored in the 5th. 6-4 tying run at the plate. One out. One ball, no strikes to Wellman. Popped up. Garrett drops it, but he'll make the force at second. So I guess that's going to go 4-6 on the force. Wellman at first on the fielder's choice. And that'll bring up number 9 batter, Chase Stahl. Stahl doubled, drove in a run, and scored in the 5th. Inside with it for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Runner at first, 2 down. 2-0 to Stahl. Two balls, no strikes to Stahl. And 3-0. He'll be looking at this pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. Top of the order, Coyne up next. And walks the number 9 batter on 4 pitches. And with runners at first and second, Bailey Coyne to the plate. Coyne flew to the center, singled, and walked. 6-4, we're in the 6th. And Coach Morgan out to talk, and this could be it for Trey Collins. Garrett Walborn would typically be the guy that Coach Morgan would go to. Probably asking Trey how he feels. This is about the distance Trey went against Southern Wells before he was pulled. And he's going to stick with his senior. So, first and second, 2 down. And Trey's going to have to reach back and find a little extra here against Bailey Coyne. Coyne flew to center, singled, and walked. And breaking ball swung on and missed. No balls, 1 strike. Checks the runner at second, the 0-1. It's lifted in the center field. Hohola going back with it, makes the catch. And the Jets are turned away here in the 6th. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 2 left. We finished 6. We go to the 7th. Tigers holding on. 6-4.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
We go to the 7th. Tigers batting here in the top of the 7th. They'll have Hohola, Hilton, and Kohlenbeck facing Matt Baker. Tigers with 10 hits here in the ball game. I have to ask Coach if we catch them in a post-game show what's the most hits they've had in a game this year. This is certainly one of the biggest offensive outings, hit-wise. Swing and a miss to Hohola. No balls, 1 strike to Trey. Ground ball to second. Greenfields gets Hohola by a step. 1 out. So with 1 out, that'll bring up Matt Hilton. And waited on that breaking ball and stroked it to the left, but right at Chase Stahl. 1 pitch. 2 outs. And Baker making quick work here of the 7th. Kohlenbeck at the plate. It's called strike. No balls, 1 strike to Kohlenbeck. Swing and a miss. And Kohlenbeck in the hole, 0-2. Looking forward into the bottom of the 7th. The Jets will have batters 2, 3, and 4, so the meat of the order coming up for the Jets. No balls, 2 strikes to Mitchell. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Kohlenbeck. Breaking ball, strike 3 call, struck him out looking. Tigers down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. Bottom of the 7th. 6-4 Bluffton.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Well, Coach Morgan will go to his bullpen. He'll ask Garrett Walborn to come in and save this for Trey Collins. Collins finishes 6 runs, or 4 runs on 6 hits. Tigers committed an error behind him. Struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Walked 3, 4, in that range. So Garrett Walborn here in the 7th will face Green, Hammond, and Funk.
The second baseman, Zach Green.
So Walborn in the 7th. And first pitch is drilled in the center field. He'll hold on the run. It's going to go back to the fence. And takes the first pitch and doubles.
Shortstop, Andrew Hammond.
Let's bring up Andrew Hammond. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Hammond grounded to third. Reached base on the fielder's choice and struck out. Inside with it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second. Tying run at the plate. Chases the outside pitch, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the shortstop Hammond. Brett Funk on deck. Reaches out and pokes it foul. Stays 1-2. It reaches out and flies it in the right. Collins under it. And runner not tagging on the play. So fly ball out. And with 1 down, that'll bring up the first baseman, Brett Funk. Funk is 0 for 3, struck out, popped up to first, and grounded to short. 1 down, Funk against Walborn. A little bit outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Funk. Green at second, 1 down. Good block by Hilton. It's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes to Funk. Three and 0 now to Funk. You don't want to put the tying run on the base paths. Bates on deck. 3 balls, no strikes. Strike call, 3-1. Three-one count to Funk. And he walks the tying run. And first and second, we'll get a runner for Funk. Blake Ballman will run for Funk. So Bauman at first. Green at second. Bates to the plate. And a base hit. Rounding third, heading for the plate. And they'll hold him at third. And the pitching coach wants to talk about it. Bases loaded, one down.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you to find the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Bases loaded, one down. 1 ball, no strikes to Jance Blackburn. And a strike call, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Bases full. Tying run at second. Winning run at third. Step on the bag at third. Third to first. Good scoop by Kohlenbeck. I tell you what, Mitchell just really helped up his ball club. 6-5 now. Fielder's choice for Blackburn. One ball, one strike to Bussey. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And you got to make sure if you're Matt Hilton, you keep the ball in front of you if he's going to throw one away. Bussey steps out of the box. Chance to think about it. Runners at first and second, 2 down. The 1-2 pitch. A fly ball, Hohola underneath of it. And the Tigers are going to come away with win number 3 here at Adams Central, as Garrett Walborn picks up the save for Trey Collins. We'll crunch some stats and be back, and hopefully Coach Morgan will be back up to talk to us here shortly.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniel's.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Well, the 211 Bluffton Tigers have come in and knocked off the 10 Adams Central Flying Jets tonight. Behind Trey Collins, Collins goes 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, struck out 6. Walk 3, Garrett Walborn came in and picked up the save, goes 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, walked 1, did not strike out a batter, but picks up the save as Tigers pick up win number 3. Here's how the Tigers finished up defensively or offensively. Colton Moore goes 3 for 4, scores twice, had a single, double, and triple. Trey Hola reached base on an error, finishes 0 for 3. Did lay down hit a sacrifice fly to drive in a run. Matt Hilton was 2 for 4, scored twice, had a single and a double, knocked in 2. Mitchell Kohlenbeck 1 for 4, knocked in a run with a single. Trey Collins 1 for 3, scored a run. Max Corral was 0 for 2, did lay down a sacrifice bunt. Reggie Garrett was 0 for 3. Garrett Walborn 1 for 3, did drive in a run and stole a base. And Eli Inskeep with a couple of singles, finishes 2 for 3 with a run scored. Matt Baker will pick up a tough loss, goes 7 innings, throws 92 pitches. Gives up 6 runs and 10 hits. So Tigers find a way to win this ball game tonight, 6-5. Let's take a timeout and we'll come back with your player of the game.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policy...
1951, Lawrence Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer on the call, and we're hoping to have Coach Morgan stop up and see us, but let's bring you the WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. Boy, a couple guys we could really look for tonight. Colt Moore had a great night at the plate. We talked about him during the pregame show, that he's really seeing the ball well. A single, double, and triple. Scored twice tonight. 3 for 4. Colton Moore, a great night at the plate. Always solid defensively. But you also got to tip your cap tonight to Trey Collins. He went through the first, put the Jets down in order in the first 3 innings, and battled the rest of the way. And Trey picks up a win tonight, and Coach Morgan has made his way up. Coach, 10 hits tonight. I don't know the last time we had double figures in hits, but clutch hits tonight in big situations.
Yeah, it can make the game a lot more enjoyable, that's for sure. But it was nice for the kids. They needed that, and to hold on and get the W, it would have been tough to let that one slip away because, as you know, we've had plenty of those this year. So, yeah, it was nice to see guys come through with 2 outs. We can still get better. I thought early on, we let a couple opportunities slip away, but, we stayed focused. Our pitchers grinded. I didn't think either one of them had great stuff, but they both grinded, and that's what we need out of seniors.
You talked about Colton really seeing the ball well tonight, and boy, tonight, big night, a single, double, and triple.
Yeah, that's about as good as you get, and he should have probably had another RBI. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself there. They'd had to make a perfect throw from the short outfield, and, that was all on me. But, I wanted to take that gamble just because of the way we've hit with 2 outs, and that had been great, and that was a bad coaching mistake by me. But, yeah, he's dialed in right now, and hopefully we can just keep him going and get some other guys in with him.
And you got some production, your bottom half of the lineup tonight. Eli with a couple of big hits. Garrett Walborn had a big single.
Yeah, and, we need that up and down. So whenever we have opportunities, we need to take advantage of them. So, yeah, I thought Matt Hilton saw the ball really well tonight. Just go up and down the lineup. Mitchell Kuhlenbeck had a couple good at-bats. We're not where we need to be yet, but you can see us hopefully starting to turn the corner a little bit.
So when you went out to talk to Trey in the 6th, kind of what was the conversation you had out there with him?
Well, when I took off from the dugout, I told Coach Harold, our pitching coach, he was done. And by the time I got out there, him and Matt Hilton, they sort of bargained their way to stay in. And I told him it was his last hitter to empty the tank. And, I think he made some really good pitches. I think a couple batters, he let the ball get back over the middle of the plate, and you see him hit it hard right up the middle. I think on that pitch, I'd have to go back and look on it on the film, but I think he got it on the outside corner to ball off to where he couldn't get good wood, and he hit a weak pop fly. So, when a senior says, I want the ball, it's hard to take him out in that situation, and so they talked me into it, and it worked out.
Yeah, the one at bat that really comes to mind was the plate appearance by Hunter Bates. I think Trey had him down either 0-2 or 1-2. And he just fouled off a couple of breaking balls. And I was up here thinking, boy, I just keep giving him breaking balls and make him hit it. I think he came back with a fastball, and Bates made him pay.
Yeah, and got too much of the plate.
And then the next time he came up to the plate, I think, if I remember that correct,
3
curveballs in a row. Wasn't going to show him a fastball.
Yeah, and that's learning, in-game situation learning. Matt Hilton's got better and better at calling the game behind the plate. We trust him with it. And, it's good to see guys learn from those situations. And, and we made him look pretty bad that next time up.
How big is his debut tonight, Coach?
It's just huge, confidence-wise, especially the way we won it. If we'd have, won 6-2, 6-1, easy, it'd have been great for us. That would have been a great win. But to be able to finally hold on when we've lost 4 and 5 games in the last at-bats was huge. You could just see our shoulders, just the weight lifted off of us, the weight of the world. And, it's really big, especially the way we won it. It's huge, and hopefully we can keep that momentum going into Thursday and this weekend.
Now, a couple things I didn't have a good perspective out on third sitting here. On the one end, the ball got thrown by third. Did it go out of play?
Yes, went into the dugout.
Okay, went in the dugout. So that gave us the extra base.
Yep.
And then the other call down here, I'm guessing the ball got caught up in the equipment in the gear?
It was up underneath his chest protector, and I didn't even know that rule for sure. And they said that becomes a dead ball. It's like it would go underneath a fence or something like that, and you get the next base. So, yeah, that was a fortunate inning there for us to get a couple runs that way.
Well, and the big thing tonight is you get up 4-0, you give 2 of those back, but we got them back. That was huge.
That's what we talked about when we came in that half inning, is to respond, and that was a great thing. We had 3 or 4 hard hit balls that inning, and that was just great to see, to us bounce back and not let them grab the momentum, and then we sort of held on.
And you and I talked a little bit after the Busco game about getting runners in scoring position and getting wood on the ball, at least making the defense work. And tonight, pays off.
For the most part, yeah. We had a couple early on where we didn't, but, yeah, for the most part we did, and good things happen when you put the ball in play usually, and we did that more tonight. Not totally where we want to be, but better approaches, better focus, especially when we get 2 strikes.
Well, just personally, I feel better that we win one with me here, Coach.
Oh, yeah. We're glad to have you around. We appreciate it. Thanks,
Coach.
Scott.
We'll see you Thursday.
Yep.
All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. Election night, and if you want to hear something much less exciting, we'll be covering the returns tonight. So here on WellsCountyVoice.com, as always, we appreciate Coach Morgan coming up and talk to us. 6-5 is your final. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com.